Ladies and gentlemen, everyone should know by now that the altcoin season has well and truly begun, right? Bitcoin is no longer the center of attention in the cryptocurrency market. Altcoins have taken that spot. Altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin quite massively at this point in time. Bitcoin dominance has dropped downwards about 7% in a matter of 3 or 4 weeks. This is a very good start to the altcoin season. And so the question becomes, well, which altcoins do we buy? And more specifically, how do we go about investing in altcoins? Are there things we're looking for in altcoins that make them favorable investments and things we're looking for as red flags to avoid investing in them? And I've got 5 specific and very clear tips today for you about how to invest in the right coins. There they are on the screen. And before we get into them, ladies and gentlemen, chuck a comment down below, say thank you, leave an emoji. It helps me out tremendously in the algorithm. And also check out the 2 exchanges I advertise on this YouTube channel, Bitcoin and BitGet. Now, BitGet is very well known. You've probably heard of it. It's in the top 5 of the global exchange volume regularly, but it is not available to people from the USA. So if you are from the USA, check out the Bitcoin exchange. This is a global non-KYC exchange that anyone can sign up to with my referral links down below on either of these exchanges, depending on your geographical location, depending on what you like. You can get a 15% trading fee discount exclusively with my referral link. So go ahead and sign up with that link down below, get that discount and get on a good exchange. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the 5 tips. Tip number 1, pick altcoins that have outperformed Bitcoin in unfavorable market environments. And furthermore, do not focus on whether a coin has a low price or not, okay? A lot of people seem to think that if a coin is low in the price, it's got higher potential. It's not really that simple at all. In fact, it's a very poisonous way ideologically of looking at the altcoin market. For example, Polygon, Matic, a lot of people know what this coin is. It was big in 2021, has a low price, okay, compared to where it was. It's pretty much at the bear market lows. That's not a good thing, right? Just because the price is low, it doesn't mean it's a good thing. Doesn't mean you should invest in the coin. The price shouldn't be low. We have to remember, guys, the market is not at the bear market lows anymore. We haven't been in a bear market for 2 years, okay? Bitcoin bottomed out in late 2022. It's late 2024 now. The market's up much higher than it was in the bear market. Bitcoin's up 5x. Altcoins are doing very, very well. Total cryptocurrency market cap breaking all-time highs. If the coin is at its bear market lows still, or even anywhere near the bear market lows, all that tells us is the coin has dramatically underperformed the rest of the market. It's failed to gain the attention of investors. It's failed to maintain buyers. And so many people have sold that the price is pinned down in a low place. Just because the price is low, just because the number's low, and it looks good, it looks attractive, and you're doing hypothetical analysis in your head and you're thinking, oh, if it goes to all-time highs again, I'll make this much money, doesn't mean it's a good investment. And this is why I encourage people to focus on the Bitcoin pair, not on the USDT pair. The USDT pair can give you a bad representation, a bad idea of whether you should invest in a coin or not. You should be focusing on the Bitcoin pair quite heavily. What is the Bitcoin pair? It's basically valuing the coin against Bitcoin rather than against USDT. So for example, the price of Matic right now is 60 cents, but the price of Matic in Bitcoin is that number right there. It's that many Satoshis, okay, 605. So when this chart, you look at this chart right here, the Matic Bitcoin pair, you see it in an aggressive downwards trend for the last 18 months. That means that for the last 18 months straight, Matic has dramatically underperformed against Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin, of course, is the leader of the cryptocurrency market. And if it is dramatically underperformed against Bitcoin, it's been outperformed by Bitcoin. That means that this coin has gotten wrecked in comparison to the cryptocurrency market. What you want to be looking for are coins that have done well against Bitcoin, or at least held their own against Bitcoin, right? Because this was a Bitcoin season. Yes, generally speaking, you can expect altcoins to go down against Bitcoin in a Bitcoin season. That's why a Bitcoin season is called a Bitcoin season. So generally, it's an unfavorable market environment for altcoins. But if you find the coins that did okay, even in the unfavorable market environment, those are the coins you want to pick, because those are the coins that are shown well and truly, tried and tested, that investors do not care if it's a favorable market environment. They like the coin so much that they buy anyway. That is a coin that's showing strength. For example, INJ. We look at INJ on the Bitcoin pair, and we see that for the last 3 years, essentially, it's been in a steady upwards trend. Okay, yes, it's been downtrending recently since December last year, but it's downtrending in a bullish channel formation, meaning a breakout will likely be coming soon. The fact of the matter is this coin looks strong on the Bitcoin pair. It's held its own against Bitcoin, which shows a dramatic amount of strength. and that is reflected in the USDT chart. Yes, it's not at a bear market low price, but it shouldn't be there, okay? What we do have is a very strong upwards trend with lots of strength, a cup formation with a clear neckline breakout point, and plenty of room to move into its all-time high, which is about 2x away, and then from there we've got price discovery. That is a strong looking coin. Second tip, invest strategically within sectors. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, obviously in cryptocurrency, we have many different sectors. We have DeFi, we have gaming, we have AI, you can go on and on and on. The fact of the matter is there are coins that fall within different sectors, different categories. And obviously within those categories, you have coins that are bigger, coins that are smaller. So you have the tiny AI coins and you have the big blue chip AI coins like Near Protocol, like Internet Computer Coin, right? These are the big AI coins. You've got some smaller ones. You can scroll down the list and see them. They're all over here. Claw AI, all these random ones you've never heard of. Those are the tiny AI coins that no one really knows about that could become very big one day. Those are what you call the gems, the low cap gems that could do 100x, etc. Now, depending on your risk tolerance, there's many different ways you can go about investing in different coins, but I would say, obviously, sectors, it's not obvious to some people actually, sectors in cryptocurrency run together. So when meme coins are running, all meme coins are running. When AI coins are running, all AI coins are running for the most part, right? If sectors run together, that means that you can identify a sector that is running and you can invest strategically within that sector. So if you identify, for example, that the Polkadot ecosystem is running, if Polkadot's going crazy and the ecosystem's running in general, it might not be a good idea to invest in DOT itself. You already know the DOT's doing well. The ecosystem itself is running. Perhaps you want to invest in lower cap coins within the ecosystem. Perhaps you want to go for KSM. Perhaps you want to go for Engine Coin because the money is going to trickle down the ecosystem as people see eventually DOT as lower reward. It's the same thing that happens with Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin goes up first in the bull market. People get bored of Bitcoin. They don't see it as lucrative enough. And then they invest their money in Ethereum. Ethereum gets bored. They invest their money into altcoins. It goes all the way down into micro caps. And then the bull market ends, right? That's how money works. Cycle, money flow in cryptocurrency. So if you understand that, AI coins are popping off or AI coins are going to pop off, it might not be the best idea to go all in on Near, the biggest AI coin, because obviously that's going to do well. But given the fact it's very high market cap, the reward potential is going to be low. If you know that AI coin is going to pop off, you might want to go into some of these smaller coins, right? Internet Computer is still big, but something like Artificial Superintelligence Line, something like Filecoin, something like Injective, Theta, these are the smaller coins. They're not micro caps, so they're still quite likely to succeed. You're balancing the risk-reward ratio, but you're getting a higher reward potential for the same basic theory. The theory is AI coin's going to do well, right? You know AI coin's going to do well. Therefore, why would you invest in the biggest AI coin? If you know the sector's going to do well, right? Get something with higher reward, right? You don't need to go ridiculous. You don't need to invest in these, 100 million market cap coins or 50 million market cap coins, but give yourself a better opportunity to make more money if you know the sector is going to do well, if you think very strongly the sector is going to do well. The fact of the matter is you can invest strategically. Like, for me personally, I won't necessarily ever understand why people invest so heavily in Solana. I get it if they want a low risk option. I get that. But the point is, if you know Solana's going to do well, inherently the Solana ecosystem is going to do well. And so you'd be looking for gems within the ecosystem. That would be a better way to go about it. If you were, of course, tolerant to higher risk. Third tip, do not ignore meme coins, okay? A big mistake people make, some people make the complete opposite mistake. They go the other direction and they invest solely in meme coins, which is obviously a bad idea. But some people ignore meme coins because they get into this kind of stock market mentality that fundamentals are the only thing that matters. Guys, let me give you a wake-up call. Fundamentals in cryptocurrency are like number 7 on the list of things that matters. That's just the simple reality. Marketing is number 1. If you can market the coin, you can sell the coin, okay? Fundamentals, what partnerships your coin has, this is all asinine, essentially. If you can't market it correctly, you can't win, right? And we look at a coin, for example, I always bring this up, WANchain, okay? WANchain, WAN is the ticker. From 2021, it got a partnership with the State Grid Corporation of China, the 3rd biggest company in the world by number of employees and revenue, okay? And it went absolutely nowhere. It doesn't matter if you get these partnerships. It doesn't matter how good the coin is fundamentally. If you can't explain the coin to a 3-year-old, it's not going to go anywhere. If you don't have the marketing, it's not going to go anywhere. That's the simple reality. So don't ignore meme coins because meme coins, say what you will about them, they might not have any utility. They have bloody marketing potential. We have the Bitcoin chart, okay, with the candles. We have the Dogecoin chart with the red, and we have the total cryptocurrency market cap chart with the purple. What you'll see is that at the start of bull markets, the very first mover of every bull market, pretty much all the time, is Dogecoin, the leader of the altcoin market. So I'm using Dogecoins as a representation of the meme coin market. Sorry, not the altcoin market, the meme coin market. As you can see, Dogecoin spiking to the upside pretty much before the total cryptocurrency market cap even moved. And then spiking to the upside again, huge spike to the upside there with the altcoin market. And then towards the end of the bull market, it was dying off because it had already been so high. People didn't see it as a lucrative investment anymore because the price was too high. But the point is, meme coins are basically the triggers. If you've ever done like a cross-country race or anything like that, the guy with the gun who shoots the gun in the air and the race starts, okay? Or at the Olympics, at the 100-meter sprint, the guy shoots the gun. That's what meme coins are. They're the gun that fires off the altcoin season. So especially at the first part of the altcoin season, the first half of the altcoin season, meme coins are the center of attention. That's been the case in the last bull market. It's been the case in this bull market. It was even somewhat the case in 2017. So my point is, don't ignore them just because the fundamentals aren't there. Fundamentals are not everything at all, not even close to being everything cryptocurrency. It's all about marketing. And meme coins actually have a very provable track record for performing exceptionally well in an altcoin season. Guys, you have to understand, what is an altcoin season? An altcoin season is pretty much just a bunch of degenerates, right, buying random coins all the time. Does anyone actually know what they're buying? Right? How many people actually know what they're buying in an altcoin season? You might, I certainly do. But if we're talking about market investors here, I would say 85% of people have no idea what they're buying. They're just buying because it looks cool, essentially. So let's not get too caught up here in fundamentals. And with that said, we need to be focusing on things that market well, and meme coins are absolutely iconic for marketing themselves well. Doesn't mean every single meme coin is going to succeed. Not even close. That's not even close to being true. It just means don't ignore these coins because they have a very, very high reward ratio. Here's a very major tip. Be vigilant of bad tokenomics. I cannot even tell you how many people I see making the mistake of investing in coins with bad tokenomics. So we bring up this chart here. I think it's called the SU chart. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Okay, but it's a popular coin, 15 on total cryptocurrency market cap. We see the price is skyrocketing. It looks good. But what you'll notice is if you flip between the market cap chart and the price chart, there is a subtle but significant difference in these charts, right? The price chart seems like it's a bit more tame than the market cap chart. Upon closer inspection, right, you take a sample point here. So for example, the price in March this year was $2. The price now is $4. So we've got basically a bit more than double, 2.5x on the price. But if you look at the market cap chart, you see the market cap was 2.5 billion, and now the market cap is 14 billion. That's a lot more than 2.5x. That's closer to a 5x, right? Or even a 6x. So the market cap has 6x'd. It's gone up 600%, while the price has only gone up about 150%. So even though, right, in terms of sheer monetary value of this coin, in terms of sheer market cap of this coin, we've seen a 6x increase. The price, what actually matters, what actually makes you money, has only gone up 2.5x. This is a sign of terrible tokenomics. Now, luckily, the buying pressure was high enough to mean that it's still at a profit and most people won't notice it. But basically, you've thrown away a massive opportunity here. You've invested in a coin that is highly inflationary, a coin that is bringing in massive amounts of new coins into circulation on a daily basis and diluting the price massively. The price should be up 600%. Instead, it's only up to 150%. That is bad tokenomics. And in most cases, you're not going to have buying pressure this intense. You're just going to have the coin going down and down and down in price, and you're going to have no idea what's going on unless you understand the importance of how many coins are coming into circulation actively. Now, the problem with this coin is a lot of people will look at this chart and they'll think it's a good investment, but then you'll notice that the circulating supply shows no signs of slowing down. We're only at 2.92 billion in circulating supply. The max total supply is 10 billion. We can see coins come into circulation at the same rate as we've seen in the last 6 months. And if the buying pressure slows down even slightly, this coin will crash very, very quickly. Same thing can be said about StarkNet, okay, another big coin. I'm using big coins as an example because perhaps you've heard of them. The price chart looks pretty rough, but you can see the market cap chart looks a lot better. Now, here's the thing, the market cap, it's up from 500 billion to 1.7 billion. It's up 3x in a matter of months, but the price chart has barely moved, okay? The price chart is only up literally not even 2x, okay? So the fact of the matter is, It's inflationary, coins are coming into circulation rapidly, and this is diluting the price. You want to avoid coins that are heavily inflationary. You want coins that have maxed out on their circulating supply and total supply, or if they are inflationary, they're inflating very, very slowly, so you do not have any anchors pulling down the price behind the scenes. This also distorts TA quite heavily. It makes analysis quite hard to do, which is another important factor. You need to be able to do TA. These are two examples, but trust me, it can get a lot worse than this. And I can't scream this one from the hills enough. Do not fall in love with a coin. Diversify between sectors. If you're all in on one coin, it's a very bad idea. 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up disappointed. Because why are you falling in love with a coin? You're falling in love with a coin because of its fundamentals. And fundamentals simply are not the number one most important thing in cryptocurrency. It's really that simple. Be very careful about investing too heavily in one specific coin. Diversity is the name of the game. Unfortunately, when it comes to altcoin season, there is a dramatic amount of luck involved. For that reason, you cannot time the market with altcoins perfectly. You can't be 100% sure your coin's going to move. And so the best strategy is pretty much to spray and pray, essentially. Get a coin from this sector, get a coin from that sector, get a mid cap here, high cap here. Don't get 30, 40 coins because then you can't manage your portfolio correctly, right? Then it takes you, 6 hours to sell if the market crashes. But make sure you're getting a nice spread of diversity and not going too heavy into one specific coin because God forbid there's a hack, God forbid it doesn't pick up for any given reason and then you've thrown away a massive opportunity, okay? All of this, by the way, this entire video is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm giving you my tips, okay? My tips, you can do with them what you will. Regardless of the language I use in this video, this is not advice in any capacity. If you choose to listen to these tips, that's on you. Guys, I thank you for watching the video. I hope you found them useful regardless. And again, check out the exchanges, Bitcoin BTC and BitGet. If you want to buy altcoins anywhere, you're going to need an exchange to do so. You can't just go down to the bloody watermelon vendor down the road or the KFC and order an altcoin. No, you have to actually buy it on an exchange. And that's why I've picked these exchanges for you. Right, we've got Bitcoin BTC, we've got BitGet. Okay, Bitcoin BTC, global non-KYC. You can sign up from anywhere in the world. It's, again, non-KYC, very, very important part. BitGet is KYC, and you also can't access it from the USA. But if you're interested in a reputable exchange, a big exchange, you can do that if you want to. Both these exchanges have my referral links down below for 15% trading fee discounts added to your account for life. Very big discounts there. Check them out with my referral links down below. I appreciate that. And you need a good exchange, so go ahead and do it if you're interested. And the last thing I'll mention is my VIP group on Telegram. If you want to trade altcoins with me on Telegram, I post altcoin trading signals 4 times a week with buy, stop loss, take profit, all those kind of things in video format. You also get access to a group chat there. We've got 135 members in the group chat. And if you're interested, you can check out our trading results before you join. Fully transparent. You're not signing up to anything blind. There's the trading results, all our wins, all our losses. It's all transparent there. So check it out. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I appreciate it. I'll catch you soon.